is James Morrison, and today I will be presenting my life's anthems to you. The American lyricist and composer Irving Berlin said it best: music is so important, it changes people's thinking. It influences everybody whether they know it or not. Music has no boundaries. Today I will be explaining to you how music, just like life, has no boundaries, and it's not about fitting a mold or being a representation of society. It's about you being you 100% and living in your truth. My first life's anthem is Bright by K. It was made in 2015 during a very hard time in my life because my mother was going through breast cancer for the second time, as well as having brain aneurysms that were growing very fast in her head, the lyrics to the song said, "You are who you choose to be, it's not up to no one else. So be great, be kind, and don't let them dim your light, because a woman like the sun should always stay bright." Those words were very integral for my life because I was going through a time where like life was really beating me up because of my parents, or because of my mom like in the hospital being sick, and then also because I felt like I had to fit a stereotype. I had to be the boy that everyone thought I should be, or the person that everyone thought I should be, instead of living in my truth and being exactly who I am. During that time, my mother had also pulled me into her arms while she was laying in a hospital bed, and she told me, she said, "Baby, don't waste your time being someone that you're not. Live in your truth, because if you won't live up to your name, then who will?" So every time I think of that song, I think about what she told me, and it taught me to live in my truth and be exactly who I am. So that's my first life's anthem. My second life's anthem is the song Please Don't Judge Me by Chris Brown. This song was released in 2012, and to a lot of other people, it has a different meaning. The meaning for others is, in a relationship, don't judge your partner based on your partner's past, but judge them based off of the content of their character in the relationship right now. So that's judgment for other people, but for me, the song taught me that judgment can be the downfall of your world if you let it. It taught me that that you don't want to go through life judging others before you even get a chance to meet them, because those can be the people that could do the most for you or be the best people for you in your life, in your future. I know all too well how it feels to be judged based off of the content, or based off of preconceived notions or stereotypes because of the way that I look and the way that I sound, and society's expectations of what someone like me should be or look like or sound like. The words to this song said, "Please don't judge me, and I won't judge you, because it can get ugly before it gets beautiful." These words, like I said, hold a lot of weight because it taught me that it showed me to allow people the room to grow and make mistakes and tell me who they are and who they represent and what they represent, as opposed to judging them before I even get a chance to know them. My final life's anthem is the one and only If I Ever Fall in Love Again by Shy. This song is very integral because I was raised in a loving household, in a loving two-parent household, thank God. And I was raised around aunts and uncles who also were married. So it showed me stability, and it caused me to crave stability and want that in my future and in my life. The words to the song said, "And if I ever fall in love again, I will make sure that the lady is a friend." But in my case, not a lady. But yeah, so this song showed me that what is life, and what is life without someone to share it with? What is money? What are fancy cars and fancy houses if you don't have a person to share it with? So it's really the spokesperson for the ideology that I have behind wanting a loving household, and a loving household for my kids to grow up in, and craving that stability and wanting to share my life with someone. So yes, make sure that like music, your life has no boundaries. Make sure that you are 100% who you are. Make sure that you don't judge people before you get a chance to meet them, because those could be the best people in life for you. And make sure that if it's for you, that you have someone in life to share it with, because like I said before, what is life without someone to share it with? Thank you guys so much for listening to me. My name is James Morrison, and that's my life's anthem.